Operation Get Into Europe, otherwise we might go bust, is go. We are playing well, and it's thanks to two men. Greetings and salutations, my friends. Welcome back. Let's get straight into it. Played a bunch of games. Moving it on. Overall good. Overall very happy. Lots of wins. Few draws. We did lose 6-0. But, you know, Benfica, in it, they're really good. But other than that, we've been playing some really, really solid football. And there's two guys to thank, as I said. And that is the striker, João Costa. Annoyingly, he's unhappy. Because we didn't strengthen the squad, despite the fact we strengthened the squad. But I guess because the 4 guys that arrived on the same day as him didn't count because they didn't arrive. Whatever. But he has been absolutely electric. He's scored 7 in 5 in the Europa. We saw that. We got 10 in 10 in the league, 18 in 17 overall. He's a beast. He scores all sorts of goals. Loving it. He's like Moreira on crack. And good at football also. And also, I knew this one was going to be good. Almeida has been an absolute godly. Like, he's not the most technically gifted footballer. But the physicals are just carrying through. Apparently he's wanted by Bournemouth now. Oh, he's wanted by loads of people. I'm worried. So we'll get to the finances in a second. But yeah, his physicals are just amazing. And he's playing superbly well. Julio Gil is enjoying life as an inverted wing-back, despite being one of our poorer players. We did have a man sent off in the last game. And we were 2-0 down. But battled back, which is good. João Costa. Couple of goals, what he does at this point. Let's give Dorame a game. We got a nice settled squad. Obviously it's settled because it's tiny. Carvalho's out with a minor injury, nothing to worry about. Keanu's got a nasty one, broken foot. He's out for another 2 months. But we have 3 left backs anyway. It's just quite handy. I'm just gonna look. This surname's just wrong, isn't it? Like Duarte. They're much better. Mwah. He's been, I think I might drop him for a game. The goalkeeper's finally found some form. He's wanted by Aston Villa, Leeds, Watford. Come on, bidding war. Finances are bad. They're getting worse. We're losing money every month. 400k-ish a month we're losing. So we really do need Europe. I mean, actual Europe, none of this qualification business. I want Europe. But we're sitting second. Benfica are top. They look like they might run away with it. But we are heading up this pack. Today, 2 big games. Vitória we're playing, who are sitting 6th. And then Sporting, who are sitting 3rd. Now, after our result, we had a good draw against Porto, to be fair. But the Benfica... Still not sure if we're capable of really outplaying the big teams. We'll find that out together. That would be nice, won't it? Yes, and the goalkeeper has started suggesting that he wants a new contract. He does have 2 years, like 2.5 years left, and an optional extra year. So I was hoping just to see it out. And I tried to offer him a contract, but his agent is putting in a transfer 50 million, 55 million. You know, I want to keep him. You got to commit to it. We've got to commit to it. Justino is finally learning how to play on this left-hand side. It's not ideal. He's playing inside forward, and he's very one-footed, like Anthony level one-footed. But he is learning it. Everybody else is just settled. Bandera's playing really well as deep line playmaker, which is good because we had a big miss there. Let's just get into it. Let's just go. Carry on, lads. We've been playing so well, especially in the last few weeks. We've been playing so well, other than the last game, conceding a couple of early goals, but even then we battled back. I'm going to outstretch arms. No, don't want to do that. Pump fists. We're doing well. Let's keep this going. I'm worried because January comes round. If we get bids of 4 or 5 million for our players, is the board just going to accept it now? We've lost all a semblance of a sugar daddy. Oh, he's well out of his area. If he does a bad... He's waiting. Hit it. Okay, this is nice. Caruso. Easy, Rodriguez. Easy beans. It's a save. Right. Come on, lads. Estevez is going to get there first. Yeah. Little bit of a foul, wasn't it, I think? Yeah, okay, fair. Can't. Hard to argue that one. Right, Vlap versus Rodriguez. Big save. Big save. Yes! That's what he does. He's coming into form. He's it's only like 2 games, but it's baby steps. Before then, he was averaging 6.6 or something. Okay, that's not gone as... Yes, save me. Save me. You know what's a really easy font to read? Yellow on white. Oh, them. Okay, it's not the best start we've had to a game, lads. Home team, come on. Benfica are losing. Sporting are winning. Less surprising. Okay, we are getting absolutely dominated here. Okay. Left back's playing all right, though. Goalkeeper's playing well. Get your act together. Okay, I've bigged him up too much. He's gone shy. Gonçalves is doing well as well. Was doing well until this game, where he's not doing well. I'm going to give it 20 more minutes. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling confident. Let's go attacking. I want to demand more. I want to see something in this next 20 minutes. Maybe a shot on target. There's a shot. Another set piece. Uronen whips it in. It's a free header. It's a Dario Marasic. They're just better than us. These big teams are just way better than us still. Okay. It's time to unleash our not-so-secret weapon. Right, Moreira, get up there, son. Just make runs to drag defenders away. They score, and then Costa can do the scorey bit. You make the runs and do stuff. Sec is... We don't actually have a spare... Oh, Bruno can play on the right-hand side. No, he'll come back into it. Cado's playing well. Books is... Oh, the centre-backs are really struggling. Darame's not really. He's a very good youngster, but he's not really doing it. Right. Yes. Moreira, go on. Give it. There we go. What's he going to do? Oh, it's lovely. Ah, it's unlucky. Winners. Time. There we go. Hill. Moreira around the corner. Lovely. Oh, I promise you, he's really good. Absolutely shanked one into the crowd, but I promised you before he was really good. I think he just doesn't like people watching him, which makes it tricky to be a footballer. Did have a shot on target now, though. Caused an injury. A little silver lining, I guess. Okay. We are not as good as... Shock news. We are not as good as the big teams. Doesn't matter. It's not like we've got to play another one next. I thought it might happen. The board have said it's too good to turn down. They won't even let me sort of try and get more money. But it's not bad, is it? We made profit, I think, didn't we? It's profit, right? How much did we buy him for? When did we buy him? Should be easy to find. It's stupid amounts of money. Wait, where was it? There it is. It's got to be here, right? There it is. 42 mil, going up to 42, which a lot of that is like if you win the cup and stuff, so it's probably like 35, 38. Has to be Almeida's. What I'm hoping, I'm going to ignore this bid, not going to reject it, because they'll just come in with a slightly bigger offer and the board might get excited. So, here's the plan. We accept, because we already had one bid that I tried to negotiate up, they weren't having it. Villa came in with a low ball offer. Leverkusen came in with a fat wodge. So, hopefully we'll have sold that guy, and then we'll have money in the bank, and the board won't panic. Now, I do have, because, I maybe considered selling him before, a shortlisted goalkeeper that's actually really good. João Valido. He's pretty much the same, but an older version. If we look here, and it's going to cost 800k. So on the balance, 50 million, 800k. I think it'll do. And he'll come to me. Hopefully, you won't ask for silly money. With the transfer window's about just opened. Does that mean we've got a new guy in? Is this the fella? When's our new guy arriving? 3rd of January. So we got João Ferreira coming in, who's very excited. He could play as a striker, like a pressing forward, an incredibly good pressing forward. Also could play as our deep line playmaker. He might be missed, and our number 10, and our inside forward. So it's going to be quite useful, and he's only costing us 3.5 mil, which I think is a steal for such a good youngster. Also, we got Bob Wilson's coming in. I might have signed him mainly because he's a Portuguese guy named Bob Wilson, but we're bringing him in. He's got some interesting mentals. I think that's the plan. Does he want silly? Why? Well, the reason is, I didn't let you go to Aston Villa, is because they offered half the money. Agent. Okay, doesn't even want to speak to him. Yeah. Let's make sure we're both on. The reasonable bid has already happened, which we've accepted, mate. I don't know how to explain this to you because game. It's not up to you. I really don't think that's acceptable behaviour. Shut up. Okay, he's got doubts. That's fine. We've all got doubts. No. Star player. How much does he want? Okay, I can do 5k. What I could do, though, is 4k. Okay. Negotiate. You come down, I go up. You know how this works. Okay. All right. He clearly doesn't know how this works. That's fine. I think that's an acceptable £50 million profit. So I've got good news and I've got bad news. The good news is Valido's in. Our new goalkeeper is in. The bad news, we might be losing Justino on a free because I may have forgotten to renew his contract. It's got 6 months left. And Sporting have put in a bid. Because bastards. We're playing them today, just trying to unsettle our players. Rodriguez has not decided to. I'm assuming he's going to go. I think we give him a send-off game. I was debating whether to put. It's probably the bad game to put him in. So let's punish Rodriguez with having to play this last game. Right. Quiros is back and he's been exceptional for us this season. Then Books can have a bad game. That's fine. Obviously, I get 100% of the money, right? So technically, we could go wild in the aisles, right? But I don't want to go crazy because this is a long-term save. We need to sort out the finances. I'll spend a bit. I'll have a little look round for some Wonder Kids. In other news, Ferreira, I've decided, especially now because we might be losing our left, I'm going to train him as the left inside forward to begin with. But I'm going to kind of he's going to be the James Milner. He's the Portuguese James Milner, but like a more attacking version. But for the time being, that's the position he's probably going to play most of, especially if we lose somebody. Now, ideally, what I'd like to upgrade, if possible, if I can find the top talents for it, right back, left back, and number 10. That's the plan. Right. It may seem like a pointless endeavour to continue playing exactly the same way. Is number 10 taken? No. We're going to see how it goes. We'll probably get smashed, and I'll probably regret not doing a different tactic. The pressure is all on them. It's away from home. It's a free hit, lads. It shouldn't be a free hit when I'm sort of sitting fourth in the league. Come on, lads. Nice one for Costa. Right. Costa's now happy now about the lack of strengthening. Yes! Let's go! 3 minutes in. That's what he does. He didn't give a good account of himself in that first game. Okay, and this is what we do. And that's concede from set pieces. No, not today. Come on, boys. Is that just going to be our one shot? That's what I'm worried about. Okay, nothing's really happening. We like that. Our possession is a little bit worryingly low. Free kick. Unlucky Books. Come on. I'll take a draw. From this position, it may be pessimistic, but I'd 100% take a draw. 100% take a draw here. Just hold out, lads. Another 60 minutes. Just hold out. We've had a few chances, though, so it's not all one way. That's a terrible free kick. Almeida. Yeah, he can't play football. It's not what he's there for. Passing and all that shenanigans. None of that business. There we go. Simple. They're pressing really high up. Oh, Bandera. Oh, no. Oh, he's just walked through them. Absolutely walked through the middle of it. Okay. Like I said, take a draw. Take a draw. Oh, no. Oh, no. Like, in all honesty, I should probably have, as we're seeing, like, I can beat most of the teams in the league now. We've seen that there's a massive difference. Right? So this tactic is obviously good at dominating the poorer sides. Great. I should probably have one that maybe is a bit more careful in its approach, that I can play against the good sides. Now, two things don't make me want to do that. One is, I'd have to make another tactic when I click buttons and what's I'm going to do, all that sort of. Oh, I feel like the goalkeeper could come out there. And secondly, it's kind of a measure of how good we are by whether we can get this tactic to work against the good sides. Right. Look, I'm going to say that, okay, nobody cared. They just ignored what I said there. We've got a few yellow cards, including the ball-winning midfielder. I think it's time for the debut. Because Justino, like, where's his mind? He's considering a contract from the team we're playing. Is he going to want to, like, perform? So he gets, or like, no, let him have it. You know, insider information sort of stuff. Right, we go Ferreira. Straight into the cauldron. Right, Duarte, come on, son. Encourage. Right, don't get sent off, please. Please don't get sent off. Okay, lovely. Flicked pass there with the outside of his boot. Witchery. All right. Here we go. Get rid. Oh, I needed to win that second ball. Get there. Yes. Okay. Whoa! Bloody hell. He got swarmed. Oh, my no. Oh, hello. 11 million quid that Gonçalves cost me. He absolutely pinged it back, didn't he? Look at this. Gil did really well because just to get anything. And he's like, I'm just going to launch one. It's a great ball. Like, if that was on the attack, we would have been going, that is a pinpoint pass. We're going attacking. I've decided also, because we've got the new guy, to let Moreira go, because he's been a legend. He deserves first team football, and he's going to not get any, like, at all now. So, I think it's for the best. Right, Bruno can come on. Is it admitting defeat if I take Almeida off? Yes. No. Right. Advance forward. That's what you were born to do. Other than the fact you never really score any goals. Yeah. We are not there yet. But it doesn't matter. If we can just consistently smash everybody else, I think these big teams drop enough points that won't matter. Go on, Sec. Okay. And again, get stuck in, lad. Nice one, Bruno. Okay. Bruno. That's a good ball. That's a good ball. We need somebody in the middle. No, Sec's going alone. Oh, hello. His first goal of the season. Go on, then. Go on. We're not dead yet. We are not dead yet. What a goal from Sec that is. Didn't need any help. Bruno gets the assist. Is that both subs scoring there? Go on, then. Oh, treat myself. We don't deserve anything in this game, though. Let's be fair. Let's be straight on this. There is a gap opening up now. Paulinho could be the last kick of the game, unless we can somehow get it away. He's a ping from range. Well, Rodriguez got a 6.2 on his final game for us. I think it's only right that he ended as badly as he started, despite costing sort of ridiculous amounts of money. Unlucky, boys. I can confidently say I'm proud of those efforts, though. It's fine. We're about to get 50 million. So, and Justino, please stay. Like, you're not the best player in the world, but you're really good youngster, and I really would like you to stay. You won't get game time. You've seen how good they are. You won't get game time. Please don't leave us. Yeah, mixed debut. I'm not even sure if anyone's going to... Yeah, whatever. Right, there we go. Hang on a little bit. Hang on. Before we go here. So I just sold Rodriguez for 53 million. Half of that up front, or whatever it is, right? Money, cash to burn. In the same minute, they say the board have announced that due to concerns over the club finances, same minute, 20%. And which included, I've only got £2 million of that. That's absolute bullshit game. That is ridiculous. That is not fair. We're not short on finances, are we? We've got 16.5 million in the bank. And top money over time. Oh, that is harsh. That is. Right. Bollocks. See you next time.